Great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your Toronto
Blue Jays baseball is next. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
So next to hit is Dominic Smith. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Cronenworth is off of first with two away. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Cole Irvin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping up is Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. First pitch on its way. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Digging in next, Bo
shortstop.
Bichette, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Toglia. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 15 long balls and 48 driven in. In there, and it's even at one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as you can see right there, he's now third on the Orioles in that category. Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 258 the average to begin play, an even 20 home runs and an even 80 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lau rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 9 homers and 38 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, it'll be Rafael Marchand, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
1-0 the count. That one yanked just foul. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And he's safe.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 28 home runs, and 87 runs batted in. Two and 0. Luplow, the runner at third. Gurriel is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Fouled off. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Now the 0-1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Smith is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. Slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Cronenworth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way. And
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Orioles leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Left side. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Long throw to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The right fielder, number 10, Jordan Luplow.
Next, here is Jordan Luplow. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Guerrero is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at first and third, one away. This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Boy, oh boy,
The batter,
that's a
number
tough
8.
one for the pitcher.
Second baseman.
He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Marchand is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
Wow,
9.
talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to leave him loaded. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Dylan File is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As he lines it out to center. Pache is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Orioles 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Tolia. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready now for Baltimore. Brandon Lau. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pitch popped up. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail big. It's 9-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that counts.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette,
Shortstop.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jordan Luplow will be next. The 3-1. Hit hard, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The next 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Jordan Luplow, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Singled last time up. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Next up, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Center fielder, number 25.
First delivery to him.
Pache.
Christian Pache will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
Now
and that's
batting.
just what they did right there. Big
Rafael
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Rafael Marchand. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cronenworth.
And now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. A man on third with 2 down. easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. They're down 9. It's 10-1. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Count still at 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Rowdy Tellez would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 44.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays held in check. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Standing in now, Michael Tolia. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slow roller left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter, number
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. James Paxton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Brandon Lau will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. Right side, but it's well foul.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. In for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Alejandro Kirk.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1. Next up is Bo Bichette, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. And now the first pitch.
A changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Very weakly on the ground. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 10, Jordan.
Next to hit is Jordan Luplow. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Orioles 1. And now Christian Pache struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Paxton peers in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Luplow has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Rafael Marchand. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Dylan Tate comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he sets him down swinging. Danny Jansen is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Orioles 1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Up next, Dominic Smith. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball
2-0 now. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ryan Mountcastle will be next. And he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And now here is Ryan Mountcastle, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. To the plate now, Michael Tolia. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Ross Stripling enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 14.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the O's 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 home. High and deep to straightaway right. Duvall is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to bat, Jordan Luplow delivered an RBI single last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 12-4 lead. In now for the O's, Christian Pache starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Now a swinging bunt. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand in is Rafael Marchand. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. So far on the year, Marchand is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Grounded slowly to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. Toronto played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Brady Singer records his 14th winning decision of the season. Cole Irvin gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 20.